Oh. Where did you put it on?
Just watch the wheel spin and then record that. Make sure that none of this goes in here. I don't need no extra problems. Done.
It's on already?
No, not yet.
How much we do?
It's on.
It's recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh.
I tell you, man.
So you have to put this sound in there?
It's already recorded. Still gotta get this damn tune figured out. But so far, whew, it's good, man. It's good, but a lot of gas. A lot of gas, either bad gas or I don't know what, but burned the hell out of my eyes. But starts up good. So just have it on the road. This is just how it looks right now. I'm trying to get on an alignment rack so I can more or less make sure the axles in the back are in fact the right length, and if they are, just put it back up, take the whole rear suspension off, take the axles out, send those out to get custom made, and then I'm good. The fronts, I kind of had that worked out. I fixed that today, so that should be good. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yep, that's oil. Shit. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. I think it's from the drain pipe. Shit. Just driving home. Looks like shit, but whatever. Going for the first drive, it's loud as shit, only downpipe. Keep running. There's always traffic. Come on, motherfucker. Talk about sketchy. Sketchy as shit.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
You heard him, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So, this is what we're working on right now. Oh crap, battery's out. Uno momento. There you go. Good. Alright, so we're trying to figure out what's going on with these axles in the rear. When we had them in the shop on the alignment rack, it seemed like they're a little bit too tight. Don't have much play in or out, so trying to figure out what to do. So we may have to cut them down just a little bit, maybe by a 1/4 inch. Just give it a little bit of free play. It doesn't need to have a lot, but it has to have something. So right now it's just literally butted up against the back of the cup. So yeah, I'm also just gonna take out a 1/4 inch on this side, on this axle, and a 1/4 inch on the next axle, reinstall it, and if everything is fine, has a little bit of free play, then we'll just send them out to get made. But that's the issue we're dealing with right now. And these are the little stands we have. So found one more leak. Apparently this one's leaking now. Just gotta tighten that up. You know, just a little bit of maintenance. And same thing with this one. But I don't know, man. Debating, guys. Debating. The MTL owners. So this is more or less how the car is right now. I gotta get a little bit of higher jack stand so I could jack up the front also, but that's probably going to be done another day. But yeah, so now I just gotta take these off, take the 1/4 inch out on each side, and just that should be it. And just have the axles made. But now besides that, just gotta fix the little gremlins I'm coming across. Still gotta put this interior back together. And honestly, where is that belt? So yeah, not much has changed since then. Just gotta close up the turbo. So right now I'm just gonna change the alternator belt. So this is the one I picked up. It's shorter than the original one I have in the car right now. So basically I lowered the alternator about a few inches just so I could clear the turbo. This is the factory F22 alternator, so it got lowered a little bit, so it's causing a little bit of issue. So right now the belt is a little bit too loose, so I got a short one. So I'm gonna put it on, see what happens. Hopefully that fixes the problem. If not, I may have to switch to a D series alternator because that goes down a little bit lower. The problem is I can't go too low because the turbo inlet is right down there. So it's kind of a tight fit. But I'd like to switch this manifold out actually for like a mini ram horn. That'll lift the turbo up a little bit more. But that's like $700, $800 to $1,000 for a good one. So yeah, and this is a pretty good brand. What is it? SP. Sports Performance. So they had a pretty good rating when I originally had it, but I didn't think they would drop the turbo that low. And the fact that the motor's now tilted, it forces the turbo and everything down literally closer to the ground. So now to get rid of all the black smoke you saw in the videos, I have to actually use a scavenger pump setup, because if I use a regular drain, it actually backs up, and that's what was burning the last time. So yeah, not a good look, but yeah, we're working on it. So this one's a failure. It's too short. This is all the way back, so I just need to find like an odd size. This is a 50 millimeter. I need to find maybe like a 52. Because I have a 55 and a 55 is too long. So yeah. Okay, so that's what we got done today. Not much. Just basically put it on jack stands, and these are some stands that my friend made. This is basically just so we could have the whole suspension underneath load, so we can measure the axle. So see if I can zoom in with this camera. So that's basically the bearings inside the cup. They're wedged up against the back. We're just trying to cut it out a little bit. Sorry, just trying to cut it a little bit, so this way we could just give it a little bit more slack. So besides that, the next thing we tried to do was alternator belt, which the one I have is still too short, so I'm running out of ideas. I'm gonna see what belt I could do and get next, and see what could happen. So this is one I had. It's 35 5/8, so I'm thinking probably like a 36 5/8 will be good. So I gotta go buy one at the store. I'll see if they sell one in that size. So far, no luck, but yeah. So keep watching. Just a little recap. Not much really happened today. As you can see, the car's now back outside because the axle is gonna take about 3-4 weeks to be made, and all the other stuff I have to do is, require money. Scavenger pump for the turbo down here. As you can see, the turbo is pretty low, and that's causing the drain to back up. So I have to get a scavenger pump for that. Figure out the alternator / belt situation, and then make a new intake for the turbo to come right here or somewhere up here, so at least it's out of the way of sucking in water. Granted, I most likely will be trying not to drive this car in water, but just gotta be prepared anyway. Well, yeah, these stands come in handy, man. If only had another one for the front, these would be great. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Keep watching. Thanks. So, I'm not sure how clear that footage came out yesterday of the car, but it has a major oil leak, and I'm about to go fix that now. So, it's getting better, not worse, but it's getting a little bit better. It's a little annoying, but whatever. Gotta drop the pan again, do a little bit more modifications, fix whatever is leaking, and that's it. And I found the rear axles are a little bit too long, so they basically butted up against the cup inside. So I have to cut them down by, say, 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna do that, test it again, drive it, fix the oil leak, and then once that's good, I know those are correct, send those out to get made. The front axles are now perfectly fine. I changed those out, so those are no issue anymore. But yeah, so right now I'm just basically cleaning up so I don't have no more mess. But right now I'm happy with it. It's the bumper, it's the other oil pan. So yeah, I'm pretty happy how things turned out. Minus the oil leak, of course. Keep watching.
I live inside my own world of make-believe.